Hey guys, Goosey here. Just want to make a short video because people keep asking me, how do you make your guns? How do you make your guns? And I tell them straight up, it's so simple. It's literally just a sub, bass, tonal, and transient layer. And you can either do that on audio or you can synthesize all of it. Me personally, I'm synthesizing all of it. Why? Because I used to use FL and I used to do everything on audio because it was easier for me on FL. But I'm on Ableton now, and me personally, it's much easier synthesizing all that, putting the instrument rag. It's just easier for me. But yeah, that's besides. I'm not rambling. I need to like stop. But I want to show you this. This is my gun rack. This is like the one that I will keep for myself. Um, I love this gun rack because it does. I don't have to do much to change like the tone or the sound. And if I want to, I can open this gun rack up and I can change the sub. I can change the pitch bend, how much it, how fast or slow the pitch bend is, or how what the curve looks like. Or I can open FMA and go to each oscillator, change the values, how much is FMA from each other, or the ratios of each oscillator, or the shapes of the each oscillator, or the wave tables. You know, I can get a different sound, or I can go through the chains of the audio files. I can change, you know, I have like 2 or 3 glitch sounds. If you can hear it, you probably, I don't know if you can hear it. I have like 2 or 3 audio files, like there's glitches and other sorts of sounds that like are sort of impacting the sound in a bit. And yeah, I like it because I don't have to do anything from scratch over and over every time I open up a different project. I can just do this and just change the frequency shift, of course, or the dry wet, or the FM ratio. If I wanted to make this fucking color base, if I wanted to, I'll show you. This is the oh shit. Oh, give it a second. I don't know what I just did. Oh yeah, pros and cons. Pros, it's very awesome, epic gun rack. Cons, as you can tell, very CPU intensive. Ah shit. Just give it a second. There you go. If I want to make this like fucking color base, I can do that. I just do this, and we're in D, right? Happy reverb, impulse, shadow, zebra, based impulses. It's fucking color based now. If I wanted to, you know, I can change this gun rack so much. I can get a different tone or a different gun each time, as much as I want it. You know. But I made a light version. Why? Because the main one is very CPU intensive. I'm going to play what it sounds like. Okay. Now I'm gonna delete this because it's very CPU intensive. It's very CPU intensive. It's gonna kill my shit. I don't want it to. See, it even takes time to delete. But yeah, I made a light version of it because people keep asking for presets and stuff in my Discord DMs, and also it's kind of annoying because I mean I literally tell you how to make it yourself, but people keep asking for presets and project files and FLP bro, collab bro. But I just made this so that way people can stop asking, because I tell you all the time. I tell people all the time, but they keep asking. But yeah, I made this light version of the original gun rack. It's not as clean as the main one, and it's self-explanatory in the title. It says light, so it's very limited. But this is what it sounds like. Yeah, it has 4 simple knobs, and actually I'm going to delete each automation for each one so I can show you each one. Delete the fake out one, reset this to 0, frequency shifter micro, delete this. I'll show you what each one does. Let me solo this. And also I have a pitch bend automation here. This is what's also giving it like a good tone, or just movement in general. Delete this. Let's see. So the fake out, I mean, that's self-explanatory. Saturation, which is just, I don't know, if you want to fucking distort the shit out of it. I feel like 2. It's probably 3. It's probably good. Disperser EQ3s. For those people who don't have disperser, you know, this uses just the same thing but with EQ3s. And I think this is micro, an instance of micro, which is free, by the way. If you don't have this, you can install it. It's free. Very good plugin. It's using the frequency shift preset. I like it. It's pretty cool for fills and stuff. But yeah, it's very simple. And like I said, this is very limited. But that doesn't mean the sound itself is limited. Just the rack itself is limited. So you can add on outside the rack if you wanted to. For example, like I showed you earlier, I made a color base with the other one, the other rack. You can do the same thing here. Put this here. This is D as well, right? Yeah. Get an impulse. Do this. You can make fucking color base with it if you wanted to. You can make color guns. If you want it to be more like, how do I say? If you want to change the sound more, you can go into the fucking rack itself and change it. You can see here I'm using like pots and pans and somatic snares. You know? If that doesn't say a lot, then I don't know what does. I'm literally using fucking somatics samples here to get this done. So let's see. Let's get like a snare or something. Snare. Or this one maybe. No. I don't really like that one. You really just want to use the tails. You don't really want to use the bodies. Let me see. You can use percussion sounds. Try this one, sure. I don't really like that one. And this is like really trial and error, to be honest. Just finding what you want, like. Oops. Maybe something more tonal, like maybe an agony. Fucking snare would be cool. Maybe something like this. Oh, it's too noisy. And see if I wanted to like the same thing here, maybe change these as well. Obviously these are not playing like the same note. Let me change this one to like a percussion actually. Like I said, this is just very trial and error. It's very limited. You can't go into like my actual gun rank and like change all the parameters and values of each oscillator and pitch bend, this and that. I mean, this is very limited. You can do as you wish. Try to look a different flow. Maybe this is like the most used tear out flow right here, to be honest, like this. Galloping horse ass flow. Something like this. Sure. let's do like a fake out thing right here. Oops, I fucked that up. This here, this here, this here, this here, and this here. And then frequency thing right here. Along with this. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's really it. I don't know. Thanks for watching, I guess. I mean, thanks for watching, yes, but like, I don't know. I don't know how to do outros. It's like awkward.